Here's a look at what you can expect when C.Viper arrives onto the scene
next month. Okay.
Get ready to be shocked.
I saw a little bit of like the move list, and like, yeah, the bag is deep. All right, here goes the C.Viper trailer.
Workaholic Director of Siren Holdings Research and Development Department. Grace Hill is nothing but a cover story. Crimson Viper. My code name. Stay out of my business.
All right, here we go. The jacket stays on. A lot of it has been like pretty accurate to C.Viper, like from 4.
Could you just like give up now? I have other work to do.
There it is. Okay, I like the follow up. Oh, you got to follow up for the fire kick. 2. You can do feints. Hey. Dude, she looks fun.
A B+ for effort.
Oh, the classic. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, she got movement too. So she can like shimmy dash. Oh, you got armor. Okay. It's not even her DI. Oh my gosh. Level 2. There goes the DI. Level 3. Oh, that is sick. Oh, I love that.
I hate to admit, you're not that bad. Even messed up my makeup.
That's awesome. Okay, I definitely got to dive into that trailer.
Also known as Miss Perfect, C.Viper made her debut in Street Fighter 4. She's an operative belonging to a certain intelligence organization and is equipped with secret spy gadgets that can burn.
Yeah, she got armor.
She overwhelms her opponents with an offense that incorporates her high jump. C.Viper is scheduled for release on October 15th.
October 15th. All right.
Ahead of her anticipated release, players can get their hands on C.Viper for the very first time at Capcom's booth at Tokyo Game Show.
I love that she has her classic outfit.
We hope to see you there.
All right.
Workaholic Director of Siren Holdings Research.
Like I said, the bag is very deep when it comes to C.Viper, and being able to see like what she can do has me very, very interested. Like, will I main her? Probably not, but to have like her depth of gameplay into this game is going to be refreshing and like awesome to see it like at high level. But yeah, you start off with seeing like the classic stuff.
Could you just like give up now? I have other work to do.
Like the new additions when it comes to like her classic moves are the follow-ups. So I like that. And she has an armor move right there as well. I believe she has a command grab there.
A B+ for effort.
And then the classic. Yeah, you can't zone on C.Viper. You can't really zone with C.Viper. You can, essentially, but you gotta watch out. The armor move. She has a stance. I think that second super was reminiscent of like her Street Fighter 4 one, right? for level 2.
I hate to admit, you're not half bad. Even messed up my makeup.
Alright, so I get to see this in slow-mo, so I get to absorb or like understand like exactly what's going on, because there's a lot. Again, the bag is deep and there's a lot going on when it comes to C.Viper and the gameplay. So you have the feint, earthquake, the cross up into the normals, which are classic, by the way. A lot of this stuff I've seen before, like in Street Fighter 4, and she has a high jump that is very, very like it's like a good portion of her game plan when it comes to the matches. You get their forward throw into like the first round victory, which is pretty dope. She looks great in that new costume. That goes under projectiles. Okay, into the follow-up. Like that's more new when it comes to the classic moves. Is the follow-up attack. And I wonder if like the OD version like bounces, like ground bounces. There goes the double into the fire kick. Follow up. The cross up right there. Good feint into the DP. So yeah, she has a counter. So she has a counter stance move that is new, and I believe that was. I gotta look at that again, but I think that either that was a back throw or she has a command grab into the level 1 super. And then we're going to be getting to see the classic Street Fighter 4 outfit right there. That looks amazing, actually. With the launch up, so you can't really do projectile like range, zoning range against C.Viper because of the earthquake, the aftershock, the follow up. Oh man, she goes up and down on that DP into the high jump. Yeah, she does have a counter stance that crumples into the earthquake. Again, you can do it again and just throw the move. So I wonder if there's like multiple buttons when it comes to the counter stance, like multiple paths, right? Or is it just like the one attack? I believe this is the level 2. So like I was saying, this is like a reminiscent of, or exactly like her second super in Street Fighter 4. We go DI, you just get thrown a haymaker. Okay, yeah. Earthquake feints, earthquake breaks to get like a change of direction. And then she headlocks you and then brings you down. That's an awesome super, actually. I'm assuming that's the level 3. I'm curious what the critical art looks like. But she looks amazing, actually. Alright, looking at the Steam page right now about Crimson Viper. So we get like an idea of like what to expect. But you saw the gameplay, but like there's always a little bit more information. So our hypothesis states that the release of C.Viper Street Fighter 6 will appeal to players who enjoy technical characters or those who like to see the stage lit up with special moves. We have a large crowd of test dummies waiting in the wings, ready to assist in this hypothesis. We will give the green light to start the experiment on October 15th, which when test subjects far and wide will get their hands on Crimson Viper. Oh, JP. Our records state that C.Viper first appeared in Street Fighter 4 in 2008 as an undercover agent on a mission to collect more data on her projects. In Street Fighter 6, she is now a research director for Siren under the alias. And deals with cleaning up ex-Shadowloo figures. This will be more important as we examine this subject further. So, new costume, new outfit for Street Fighter 6. To support our hypothesis, we must first look at the gadgets C.Viper's disposal, many of which were observed in her last iteration of Street Fighter 4. These gadgets offer her command of 3 elements, serve as a source of her flashy technical requirements. However, our research indicate that C.Viper also utilizes drive gauge in ways that no other subject has before. More on further down on this paper. See some in-game right here. Let's start with the first observation. Electricity. When C.Viper uses Thunder Dash, she delivers an electric shock with a gadget hidden in her gloves. Heavy version of this attack will make a good anti-air, so that's the DP version, basically. Medium, I believe this is the medium punch version, and then the light punch is the low that goes under projectiles. We discovered something new with this iteration of C.Viper. The aforementioned Thunder Dash can transition into Tracer combination, a follow-up dash attack, but this special move will use 1 bar. Okay, we'll use 1 bar drive gauge. So she's going to be spending a lot of meter when it comes to like doing the follow-ups. That's what I understand. C.Viper can also perform feint with his move, tricking the opponent into overstepping. The OD version of the Thunder Dash travels farther than the light and medium versions and is observed to be less risky on block. So it's plus on block for the OD version. And then it costs meter if you want to do the follow-up attack. Moving on to the next observation, Flames. C.Viper uses Burning Kick and leaps forward before scorching opponents with a special gadget hidden in her fabulous shoes. The distance traveled between depends on the button used, and all versions are safe on block. So you can use this move safely on all buttons, which is good. You know, it's a heavy version. You don't have to worry about like being minus and all that stuff. Follow up Burning Kick with Knuckled Pursuit, a forward dash that provides an additional hit if the Burning Kick lands. If C.Viper is feeling extra hot, she can follow up a Burning Kick with Double Burn, a Flaming Kick with both legs, and is plus on block. Okay, also plus. Both Knuckle Pursuit and Double Burn. So there's two paths you can go with this. 2 moves. Both of these moves use up 1 bar of drive gauge, further proving our hypothesis. C.Viper can use Burning Kick in the air, like classic in Street Fighter 4, and really keep her opponents guessing. The light version drops straight down, while the medium and heavy versions maintain her jump momentum. Okay, so as it says, light version can halt the jump and she'll go straight down. The other versions are continues to follow up the jump trajectory. Okay, good to know. This move is perfect for nasty cross-up and ambushes from afar. Our third observation is Seismic Shocks, scientific name Seismic Hammer. C.Viper uses gadgets in her gloves to send a shockwave through the ground. As with other moves, the button press determines the distance. She can also perform a feint with this attack to keep the opponents on their toes. Yeah, I remember I remember like the Street Fighter 4 like C.Viper matches that I have to deal with when it comes to C.Viper. When C.Viper feels threatened, she can use a brand new move called Focus Force, which puts a protective barrier in front of her before releasing a kick. She can this barrier can absorb attacks with armor and can be held down to absorb more hits or canceled for a forward dash. Oh, so kind of like a focus attack, really. Can be held down to absorb more hits. So I wonder how many hits is the question. Our research tells us this move is inspired by the phenomenon called a focus attack of Street Fighter 4. Yeah, so it is a focus attack. This move can break through a drive impact used at just the right time. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay, so basically she essentially has focus attack on top of having a drive impact. It's crazy. That's crazy. That's a crazy thought. On top of having a parry too. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, looking at that's actually nuts when I think about it more. Okay, we are pleasantly surprised that C.Viper also has high jump, which is performed by pressing up right after pressing down. This can be performed neutral after all normal attacks except the sweep. So she can follow up a super jump with majority of her buttons except for sweep. or after Psychic Hammer. High jump costs. Oh, but it costs costs drive gauge. Oh, damn. So you can't just do it all the time. It is an advanced technique that will further support our hypothesis of a special agent for being a technical character. Yeah, so you can't just spam it like you did in 4, because a lot of this is costing like meter, but like at least 1 bar. But like still, you really got to do meter management, and if you're not careful, you're gonna be burnt out really quickly. Limit Coupler is C.Viper's level 1 super art. Requires special attention to understand the details. After an upward kick, C.Viper pushes the heels of maximum potential as they light up the fight. During the install, she no longer uses up drive. She no longer uses up drive gauge when performing a high jump or a special move that follows up, allowing increased pressure. This works even in burnout. Okay, that's crazy. With the caveat being the rest of the install gauge will deplete if one high jump or special follow-up is used. So you activate level 1 to get your let's see, what does it say? So you activate level 1 just so you can start spamming or using up the super jump or the follow-up attacks. And then as you continue to use it, the gauge depletes like more and more. So okay, like a usual install super, like a Sonic Puncher. The more you use like the Sonic Booms, the less of the gauge is left. Okay, but that's going to be an important part for C.Viper's like game plan, because like with you activate level 1 to get the fire fans, you got to use the level 1 here to be able to super jump and follow up attacks freely. Mission complete is C.Viper's level 2 super art, which makes full use of her gadgets in a spectacle for the eyes. This move has full invincibility on startup, so it's like invincible on wake up, and also useful to close out combos. And our last piece of research is her level 3 super art, Hard Luck Rejector, where she launches opponents into the air with her heels before diving them into the ground with her gloves. C.Viper outfit 2, inspired by her look in Street Fighter 4, featuring her business attire, signature hair braided. And get this with fighter coins or maxing bond with the World Tour. Conclusion: we believe our hypothesis is proven with C.Viper unique kit made possible by her gadgets. Extreme management of her drive gauge, we were just talking about that, will surely shine in the right hands. Owners of Year 3 Ultimate Character Pass will have Research Director unlocked as she releases on October 15th. And that is C.Viper. So C.Viper, man, that again, like we were mentioning, that bag is very deep, but at the expense of like using a lot of drive gauge when it comes to like super jumps, when it comes to follow-up attacks with like Thunder Knuckle or like super jumps and like Burning Kick as well. So lots of stuff there, and also having a focus attack in Street Fighter 6 is crazy. But to be able to have that new move, essentially, that's going to be very good. And I gotta see the properties when it comes to that, like that focus attack in Street Fighter 6. And C.Viper is the only person that has it right now. So that's the crazy part. So what do you guys think of C.Viper when it comes to Street Fighter 6? Lots to dive into, lots to like in terms of damage potential and combos and all this stuff. But like, this is a very technical character. If you never played 4, you're depending if you're fighting as C.Viper or you're gonna play C.Viper as a main. You're either in for a treat or it's gonna be like a nightmare having to deal with C.Viper, because very good in the right hands. When it comes to like dealing damage and like mix up and all that stuff, but like damn, to deal with it is gonna be like a nightmare. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. As always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time in the next Street Fighter video. All right, take care, guys. Peace.